guys down. Make sure you don't go anywhere because the legendary WWE action is coming up next. Enough of the preliminaries. Here we go. Tag team match versus Team Luke Gallows. I cannot wait.
And already both teams going at it with each other outside of the ring. And right now the club are down. New Day taking advantage. As always, this is the Dory's Internet alongside my podcast colleague Christian Tracy. And Christian, what an interesting way to start off this edition of GCW Thunder.
Well, this is already starting to get interesting. Already at the start of the battle right here, fasting. Zone, you know, looks like the club is trying to statement right here, which I believe is one way to show them why they are the classic champions and why they would do about it on New Day. So that might be a bit of a weakness that New Day might have if they start this matchup right here.
And now you see Carl Anderson right now taking it to Kofi, taking it to Xavier Woods, and now.
Well, most times I think Xavier Woods in his New Day running like a bunch of fools. When the bell rings, Woods is all about business.
Xavier going in the ring, and Carl Anderson to follow him, but Luke Gallows is, I guess, the legal man, and now this matchup underway. As remember back at GCW Battleground, the club was defeated by the New Day. Actually, let's go back further. Let's go back to GCW One Only Revelation. It was GCW One Only Revelation when the club made their GCW debuts, defeating the New Day for the GCW World Tag Team Championships. Had a couple weeks, and then had to recently, this past couple weeks ago, at Battleground, so no doubt about it, definitely tension between these two is definitely. And now Xavier Woods, Carl Anderson. And punch to the gut right there from Kofi. And now Xavier hold right there onto Carl Anderson. As Christian, what do you think the club has got to do now to try to come back into this matchup?
Well, actually, I'm showing that they have been shown that one of the top dominant team here in GCW right now. But at the time, Gallows got inside finally to actually try to weaken the New Day, as they know of what the New Day is capable of here in GCW. So I say find out what they can do. I say find out of what the New Day can do. Study them very hardly before there's another matchup between them and use their weakness against them.
We'll see if they can. And now Kofi Kingston tagged in. Going for it here. And Kofi going on the middle rope, and now just an elbow to the head there. Onto Luke Gallows. Going something there, but no, Luke Gallows with the counter, and now Gallows just dropping down. Kofi Kingston with that full Nelson.
Playing a little possum here, Cole. On the shoulders here. And it could be a long way down from there.
And then Kofi just getting Carl Anderson right into that ring post. Right into that turnbuckle. And right there, Carl Anderson with the German suplex onto Kofi Kingston. Now, Carl Anderson just dropping down Kofi Kingston. Now the Irish whip. And sending Kofi Kingston on the outside. Referee already starting to count. And now working on the leg of Kofi Kingston. Now just a shot to the head.
He completed his homework championship tonight. Bringing it back into the ring. He's not looking good here, Byron. No, he's got to get up. He's got to get up now. Not where he wants to be right now.
But we're going to never know. Carl Anderson with the counter. And now Carl Anderson detonated with that kick right there. And now I think Carl Anderson is looking for the finish. But Kofi getting out. And trouble in paradise from Kofi Kingston onto Carl Anderson. Kofi going for the pin. And Luke Gallows able to break it up, keeping this matchup alive. And going for a suplex, but nope. Carl Anderson with the counter. And out, tagging in Luke Gallows. Gallows has Kofi Kingston up and just dropping him right into the ring rope. And now Kofi tagging in Xavier Woods. Here comes Xavier to Luke Gallows. And now what's Xavier looking to do here? The Shining Wizard from Xavier Woods. Will this be enough to get the victory? And Carl Anderson breaking it up, keeping this matchup yet again alive. And now sending Carl Anderson right there onto the outside. Now Xavier going to the top. And going for something. No, Carl Anderson. Right, correction. Luke Gallows right there with that power bomb onto Xavier Woods. And now Gallows with the choke slam.
He's playing with it now. Luke Gallows is going in for the kill.
And Luke Gallows right there with that choke bomb. And now New Day saving the matchup. And now a DDT right there on the Luke Gallows, busting him open. Now what's going to happen here? And now
Great effort for both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides seem to be struggling here.
Now a tag. Think they're setting up. Oh no, I thought we were magic killer, but no. Got Carl Anderson delivering the drop kick right there onto Xavier, and now Carl Anderson going to the top. Now it's just falling for.
He can't withstand one bit more.
And just taking down Xavier. Now back out and out up with the back of Xavier Woods of the New Day. And now just shots to the head.
Yeah, no question. He's showing great energy as usual.
And a spine buster from Carl Anderson. New Day able to break it up.
Earth-shaking spine buster from the good brother himself.
Now trading, and now both men trading moves.
There he goes. Knocked right off his feet.
And Kobe accidentally hitting Xavier Woods.
What was he thinking?
A good sign right there. Now Kofi tagging in.
Witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
And now I think the club are setting up for the Magic Killer. And Kofi kicked out. Kofi Kingston kicking out of the Magic Killer. The club's signature move. This matchup continuing.
Kofi controls the pace of the match. Not like this guy.
Now what's Kofi gonna do here? Hip up. And just taking down Luke Gallows. And now I think Kofi's looking for the end. Trouble in Paradise.
But can he follow up here?
Going for the pin. And New Day pick up the victory.
Says a lot about how to do it.
So New Day victorious in this one. As you can tell, the situation between the club and the New Day is already pretty intense. As any time these two see each other, they just want to rip right into each other.
Big win here in tag team action tonight. What we just saw there was a doctorate class in tag team competition. They just took the game to a whole other level.
They're picking up a victory in this one. But from the Tag Team Championships to GCW's Hardcore Championship. As tonight, we will see the first Hardcore Championship defense done in triple threat rules. So definitely an interesting situation right here. Triple threat rules. Remember, all the rules to the Hardcore Championship match still apply. Falls still count anywhere. Basically, you can use whatever weapon that you can find and basically swing on your opponent. The goal is simply just to get a pinfall or a submission, and you will walk out with and you'll walk out with the GCW Hardcore Championship. Here comes a man who has been coming closer and closer to the GCW Hardcore Championship, and Aleister Black. As it was back at Battleground, when Aleister Black came very close to capturing the championship, hitting the current champion at the time, Roderick Strong, with Black Mass. But he did not see Bret Hart put Tommaso Ciampa in the sharpshooter, and as a result, he was just a couple seconds too late on picking up the Hardcore Championship. And Christian, that definitely has to sit in the mind of Aleister Black in this matchup.
That has to be, but now he's doing that he could play right there. But Hardcore Championship can be changed on the 24/7 here in GCW, so basically everybody's getting here heading into this matchup.
And here comes somebody coming over. Coming over to GCW from the GCW Shakeup in Cassius Ohno. And Christian, talk about this man Cassius Ohno right here.
Cassius was one of those guys that no one wanted to show here. We got a beautiful knockout artist here in GCW. But now, looking that he wants that Hardcore Championship opportunity, maybe this could be the opportunity that he really deserves here. Maybe this could be the opportunity that Cassius Ohno might need in order to get that Hardcore Championship.
Maybe this is it. And if you missed the last edition of GCW Warfare, you surely did miss a surprise as The Miz became the new GCW Hardcore Champion. But with becoming the new champion, there's always the tough task of defending that Hardcore Championship. As so far, the only person in GCW to defend the GCW Hardcore Championship is Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong is the only person to have defended the GCW Hardcore Championship before. But the question is, can The Miz actually do it? Can The Miz actually defend the GCW Hardcore Championship? We will find out. As Christian, let's talk about this matchup as it is the first ever time that the GCW Hardcore Championship is defended under triple threat rules. As normally, so maybe this is a sign of relief for the competitors knowing that there's not that extra person that they have to worry about in this matchup.
Well, it's basically it's a game here. We know that Miz will have to find a way to retain that hardcore championship. Almost a man that actually defeated both hardcore championships. Let's say both GCWs right now. Maybe Miz might have the opportunity of doing the same thing that Rock Strong could do here in this matchup.
That is possible. Remember, Roderick Strong has defended that hardcore championship 2 times in GCW, so that's definitely something of accomplishment there. And now the Miz looking for something Aleister Black, but no, Aleister Black with the counter. Now Aleister Black, the suplex onto the Miz. Now Miz rolling out of the ring. Now here comes Cassius Ohno, man, with just a lot of energy and ready to just knock out someone onto the mat. Now Aleister Black. Want something there, but no, Cassius Ohno stepping out of the way, and not able to step away from that. And now Miz coming back, trying to come back into the match with a drop kick there, but showing no effect. And now Aleister Black with a Northern Lights suplex on to the current GCW Hardcore Champion. Now neck breaker. And now Miz with another neck breaker. Now Cassius Ohno rolling out of the ring. We're down to Miz and Aleister Black right now in the ring. And now Miz, we've seen that knee before, that running knee, the same way he won the GCW Hardcore Championship. And I think Miz was about to go for the Skull Crusher. But no, Aleister Black countering. And now Cassius Ohno stepping back in the mix. And now all 3 competitors are on the outside. Remember, falls coming anywhere in when the Hardcore Championship is on the line. And now Cassius Ohno trying to make effect to that, going for the pin. And the Miz able to kick out, keeping this matchup alive. Now Cassius Ohno countering Aleister Black right there. And now Miz, skull crushing finale. And now Aleister Black trying to steal the pin. But no, Miz saw it and was able to counter. And Miz not letting that happen. And now Miz just sending Aleister Black right into the steel barricade on the outside. And Aleister Black kicking out, keeping this matchup alive.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. The challenger not in a great place. The challenger's hopes of becoming champion appear to be in serious jeopardy right now. Nothing good happening outside the ring.
Now Miz going for the pin. And Aleister Black easily kicking out.
A lot more punishment, I can promise you that. He is a one-man game in there.
Now I think Miz is looking to put an end. No, what's Cassius Ohno going for? Going for a powerbomb, I think, but no, Miz getting out of it. And now, Miz being sent back in the ring. And now here come the other two. Now this was like a side effect there. And now Aleister Black. I think Aleister Black, he's going on in the ring. What's he going to get? It's always an interesting thing about these hard potential matches, what the wrestlers are going to bring out under the ring. And now Aleister Black has a ladder. Black bringing in a ladder in this matchup. And now Aleister Black with the submission. And Cassius Ohno taking down the ref. Taking down the ref. Keeping this matchup, but still keeping this matchup alive. Now, going for something there, but no, Cassius Ohno countering. Now Cassius Ohno is throwing down Aleister Black, and now Aleister Black going out of the ring. And now Miz has Cassius Ohno in the figure four. Cassius Ohno taps out, Miz retaining the GCW Hardcore Championship. Miz successfully able to defend the GCW Hardcore Championship. Well, up next, here we go. GCW is getting ready because in 4 weeks' time, GCW. So basically, after Backlash, there will only be 3 months left of GCW this season. I know most of you are sad about that, but 3 months left in the season because I feel like that's a good time to cut the season short. Cut the season off. And with those 3 months, coming up as the last, GCW is preparing for the road to the Royal Rumble. That's right, GCW is preparing for the Royal Rumble. And tonight we are going to see who will face whoever will be the women's champion at the Royal Rumble. We'll see who will that be, but let's find out. Here we go into this matchup. As 8 women are vying for an opportunity at that GCW Women's Championship. And speaking of the GCW Women's Championship, here comes a former GCW Women's Champion in Charlotte.
And I think it's back away a fairly line determining just who is WWE's most dominant woman. It definitely will, Cole. But at the same time, whoever wins here tonight can't just rest on her laurels. There's a whole locker room full of women looking to take that top spot.
And now we know about it, Charlotte trying to get an opportunity at that Women's Championship once again. As she has had victories over some of the former GCW Women's Champions this season. So that's definitely got to give her a good advantage probably coming into this matchup. Bayley is here, returning to GCW after a few months of hiatus. Bayley said that she needed time to relax and recapture and basically prepare to come back to GCW better than ever. And here she is. But can Bayley get it done in this matchup? We will have to find out. And now here comes a woman we have not seen very much of this season, Ember Moon. Here in GCW, we have not seen much of Ember Moon this season so far yet. But no doubt about it, when she heard the Women's Championship, you know that she definitely wanted to jump at this opportunity, proving that she deserves to be the GCW Women's Champion. And here comes another former GCW Women's Champion in Sasha Banks. As back at TLC 3, this woman, Sasha Banks, defeated Asuka to capture the GCW Women's Championship in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. But ever since she lost the championship to Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks has made her goal to one day recapture that GCW Women's Championship. Matt Evening. GCW. Yeah, this is GCW. It's GCW. And now here comes a woman who's now returning to GCW, Carmella. Carmella returning to GCW. We have not seen or heard from Carmella in a while. GCW stands for Global Combat Wrestling, Close Championship Wrestling. It was originally Global Championship Wrestling, but we wanted to avoid that due to a bunch of other promotions being called Global Championship Wrestling, so we needed to stand out, which is why GCW stands for Global Combat Wrestling. But here comes Carmella trying to make an opportunity, trying to make the best out of an opportunity right here. And wait, is that? She's here. Mickey James.
You're getting a nice start with an amazing matchup here. You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than this match right here.
Mickie James now making her GCW debut. Now, Mickie James probably hearing about this opportunity. To participate in this matchup. And what is she doing here? Ruby Riott now trying to get an opportunity at the GCW Women's Championship.
Nothing more than to get their hands on one.
Alright, this is a better way on getting the content.
I would say that these women are more than ready to get this match underway. So am I, Cole. In fact, I've been looking forward to this one ever since it got announced.
So here in GCW, this could be her opportunity. She can actually win this matchup and face the women's champion after the Royal Rumble.
Yes, it could be. Wait.
Wait a minute.
And their opponent from San Diego,
Is that
California, Nia Jax.
now Nia Jax coming over to GCW? It has been confirmed over the past few weeks that Nia Jax has been thinking about crossing over to GCW from the ECW GCW shakeup. And now it is true as we have a former UCPW Women's Champion and Nia Jax.
She's been working on a few new offensive moves. I can't confirm that we'll see them here tonight, but it's
Now
definitely something to keep an eye on.
participating here in GCW.
Well, with Nia, she like here Nia Jax. Nia Jax is a former UCPW Women's Champion until she lost it to Naomi. Has been seen ever since she got her rematch clause for the UCW Women's Championship. So now, after the huge
Here we go, guys.
Nia Jax was traded by
Well,
the
you
GCW
can't ask for much more than this, especially given how talented these women are.
now that she is a former women's champion from a different company,
little
maybe
jealousy
this would be the
perhaps,
opportunity
she
that
goes for the
she
face.
could need here tonight. It would she would be, in my opinion, the first woman to actually hold HG.
Got her with the elbow.
Maybe in the future, she would be the first woman to actually hold GCW Women's Championship. So maybe this would be a huge advantage for Nia Jax here in this matchup.
Yeah, it could be, but already Ruby Riott getting eliminated early on in this matchup. As remember, you are eliminated if you go over the top rope in this matchup. Whoever's the last one in the ring will face either Alexa Bliss or Asuka at the Royal Rumble, at GCW's Royal Rumble in 4 weeks.
This junction of the match makes the intention unmistakable to be lit. Twice as nice. She delivers a lethal.
Now I think Sasha Banks is trying to eliminate Nia Jax, but no, Nia Jax countering.
Now it's Bayley on her heels. But you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank. Well, there's still plenty of match to go here, guys. Unless something crazy
That's
happens.
Christian. What are your thoughts about Mickie James appearing in this matchup?
Well,
What a shot by Nia Jax.
I haven't seen much recently in both either GCW or
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
a huge shocking moment here in this matchup of making a surprise appearance
An
here.
impressive backbreaker there.
Maybe James is thinking this could be her one chance to actually become a future GCW Women's Champion. So she thought of a great way to enter this matchup and learn a great.
She looks absolutely helpless after that neck breaker. A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade
And
your
already
opposition,
the
of course.
former women's champion Sasha Banks
Not
being
today.
eliminated by Nia Jax. Definitely a sign of just how powerful Nia Jax is.
Man, she's rolling now. And it's reversed.
Well, like she showed it back in this
Grabs a power bomb, Corey. That certainly seems to be the case.
When she had that
She
women's
just left the
championship.
taste out of
But
her mouth.
until she lost it to Naomi, we have not seen
Nice
Nia
reversal.
Jax ever since.
A quick reversal by Bayley.
GCW Genesis. We haven't seen Nia Jax in action
She's
ever
flipped the
since.
switch and the light is
So I guess
on.
this could
Look at
be
the look in her
an
eyes.
opportunity.
She's in the zone now. We're looking at complete domination here.
As we're down to six ladies still in this matchup, only one can move on to the GCW Women's Championship. Who will be
It'll be hard to rebound from that one.
And now Nia Jax, I think, looking for another
Bayley. She's able to get out of the way.
elimination, but no, Ember Moon countering.
The results from the first time she delivered that move. Connects with a counter. Carmella with a nice reversal.
And now Ember Moon just eliminated Nia Jax, and now Mickie James eliminating Bayley. We are down to 4.
Matches with that move. Now we have Ember Moon on
What
the
is
attack.
up, Lucius West? Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. And now Carmella being eliminated. And now we are down to Charlotte and Mickie James. Who will face off for the GCW Women's Championship? We will find out.
She's motionless right now, Corey. And she's probably wondering what she's got herself into right about now. She lands an enormous elbow.
So here's the thing. For Charlotte, we've been seeing back and forth that she wants to capture that GCW Women's
Just a
Championship
vicious
that she
bulldog.
thinks that she's never lost. So basically, if Charlotte could win this matchup, it would be really
Now there's the counter.
to get
She
the
is on
back
fire.
out of her way.
Counters that one.
And now Charlotte
Well, that's any
getting taken down by
indication
Mickie
she's
James
not
right there with a
taking
neck
any prisoners in this
breaker.
one. Look at this. She can do no wrong here.
Now kick to the side. And now a huge kick right there from Mickie James onto Charlotte.
Oh no, a counter.
Now with Charlotte going for here.
This is not where she
Dropping
wants to
down
be.
Mickie
We're gonna see what
James.
she's made of here, guys. I wouldn't worry about her too much, guys. She seems one big move away from picking up the
And now Charlotte going for that big boot. Mickie James stepping out of the way, and now
Oh no, she's in a bad
that
way
huge
now.
bulldog right there from Mickie James onto Charlotte.
Oh, and she has an answer for that one.
And now Charlotte just taking down Mickie James.
I don't know, guys. I really thought we would have seen the finisher already. We'll see how
And
long she can keep it up.
we thought Mickie James was out, but no, Mickie James still staying in this matchup. And now Russian leg sweep onto Charlotte. And now it's Mickie James looking for here.
This could be all she wrote. Oh, spiking DDT.
Gets that spiking
This one's over,
DDT,
guys.
just spiking down Charlotte. And now Charlotte countering. Now just pure strength of Charlotte. Charlotte, of course, being a former GCW Women's Champion. They'll be trying to get that championship back.
Unreal. These women have gone through so much in this match. It's amazing that they're still able to stand.
And now Mickie James, a neat neck breaker there.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
And now Charlotte tossing Mickey James over the top. Charlotte is going to face the GCW Women's Champion at the Royal Rumble. What is up, Josh F. and Taylor? What is up? But now we know at GCW's Royal Rumble, it will be Charlotte versus either Alexa Bliss or Asuka for the GCW Women's Championship.
Here is your winner, Charlotte.
And there's the last one standing. What a match. I'll tell you, I don't think the average viewer at home truly understands exactly how much endurance goes into winning a match of this nature. Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Well, first on channel, just sit back, relax, enjoy the action that we have. That's all I can really say about that. As up next, going from the Women's Championship to the Internet Championship. As last week, these two, Kevin Owens and AJ Styles, got a little bit in heated words. And now, and because of AJ Styles attacked Kevin Owens with the mic. But now we're going to see these two go at it in one-on-one action right here. Now here goes AJ Styles just charging into the ring, going right on Kevin Owens.
Here we go. This thing's breaking down before we even get started. Chaos ensuing here. Incredible.
Going right on Kevin Owens, and now matchup underway.
Some call him the prize fighter. Some call him the product Quebec Canada. But he doesn't care what you call him as long as you end with sir. Here's Kevin Owens. And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete. Good point, guys. And I would say this Kansas City crowd sounds ready for this one. As action continues to discuss Kevin Owens briefly. For those who aren't familiar with him, what can we anticipate out of him here? Michael Cole, Kevin Owens is my kind of guy. He's got lots of time to pummel a foe in that ring with his signature brawling style. We'll see if the man who's already been lauded by The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin comes out of this thing the winner. All I can say is he definitely looks the part, and sometimes that helps, believe it or not. Chopping out trees right and left. What a blow.
Do you just use the created guys on the game, or do you create your own? Well, both of us here in GCW, we use a combination of the two.
It's obvious to me that the WWE Universe doesn't appreciate Kevin Owens. I'll go on the record right now and say that
Kevin
the
Owens
WWE
is
Universe
blocking
is
it.
envied beyond any
With Kevin Owens being locked in that last chance through there from AJ Styles, and Kevin Owens able to escape.
Had that one well scouted.
Now,
Nope, reverses it.
Kevin Owens just taking down the current GCW Internet Champion AJ Styles. And Christian, we all know Kevin Owens is a former GCW Internet Champion, definitely wants that championship back.
Well, now Owens has tried and tried over and over again.
Kevin Owens feeling good about things, but this is not over yet. I'm sure Kevin Owens appreciates your unconditional support. While the WWE Universe may not agree with Kevin Owens' approach, they certainly know he is not one to be taken lightly. Regardless of how people may feel about Kevin Owens, there's no questioning the man's desire to be at the top of his business and his willingness to do whatever it takes.
Over the past few episodes, the past few weeks, so basically, Owens
making a statement here with his
wants to get
attack.
back to the top. you still have to get through AJ Styles in order to recapture that GCW Internet Championship.
Now Kevin Owens with the cannonball onto AJ Styles. Now
what Kevin Owens was waiting for.
Kevin Owens pop-up powerbomb.
He's really looking to prove a point here.
And AJ Styles able to kick out of the pop-up powerbomb from Kevin Owens. We thought that was going to be it, but no, AJ Styles having the power to kick out.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room.
AJ Styles the pump handle gut buster there.
Continues that game.
Now, AJ Styles with the fireman's carry neck breaker.
Now he's got to capitalize.
We've seen AJ use that a lot here in GCW, that fireman's carry neck breaker. Well, something there, but no. Kevin Owens countering. Now, just a Samoan drop onto the current Internet champion.
He can pin his opponent right here.
And AJ Styles kicks out.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take. Ill-advised move.
Now going for the pin. And a kick out from Kevin Owens.
Sending a statement with that elbow.
Now,
wants to be right now.
I think AJ's looking to put an end. Mr. GCW trying to put an end to this matchup. Phenomenal forearm.
Styles can finish the job here. Come on, Kevin Owens. He may get the 3 count right there. 2. He kicked out
And Kevin Owens kicks out.
Well,
Kevin Owens kicking out of AJ's phenomenal forearm.
AJ Styles is impressed with himself right now, but he better watch it.
Now just stomping on the arm
I
of
wish I could tell you guys
Kevin
what this
Owens.
superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was a no.
And now a forearm busting open Kevin Owens. Now Kevin Owens rolling out to the outside.
He's getting after it while he has the...
And now, again, a fireman's carry neck breaker once more. Going for something, but no, Kevin Owens countering.
He's one step ahead on that one. He's still not
And now
moving,
Kevin Owens
guys.
again
He
going
might be
outside to the ring.
for
Is this now a possible strategy now, Kevin Owens? In fact, how many times he's done it now?
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
Now Kevin Owens picking up AJ Styles and now just sending him, trying to and just throwing him off.
Will he be victorious?
And going for the pin, no, and there, and AJ Styles kicks out.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. No, he reverses it. He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
And now, pump handle neck breaker there from Kevin Owens.
Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
And now just stomping right on the head of AJ Styles. And AJ going something there, but no, Kevin Owens with the counter. And Kevin Owens going for probably a neck breaker there, but no, AJ countering. And now AJ with the Pele kick on Kevin Owens. Going for the pin. And Kevin Owens kicks out.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose. Flips the script on him there.
Now Kevin Owens trying to stack up AJ. And AJ kicks out.
This could be it for him, guys. Yeah, he's on Dream Street.
And now Kevin Owens once again with that pump handle neck breaker. Now dropping down AJ Styles. Now just a kick to the leg. And now, once again, Kevin Owens, pop-up powerbomb. And Kevin Owens picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory. And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that. Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
But can Kevin Owens capture that GCW Internet Championship from AJ Styles? We'll have to find out. But now it is time for the main event of the evening regarding the GCW Global Championship. As Roman Reigns will go one-on-one against the current GCW Global Champion in Jinder Mahal.
I've been waiting to see this one go down for a long, long time. It's going to happen in moments. Oh, we don't have to wait much longer.
And Jinder Mahal, the GCW Global Champion, sending Roman Reigns right into the apron. And now just doing it once again.
He's just playing classic offense here. As we watch Roman Reigns, let's get your take on him. For those that haven't seen much of him, what can we expect tactic-wise from him tonight?
Going to take a lot to beat him tonight, Michael. I'm told he's been spending extra hours in the gym in anticipation of getting in the ring with this guy.
Well, one of these guys is definitely going to make his mark in this division. Which one? Well, that is yet to be determined. Sickening thud. Got him good with the underhand. Huge move right there.
Now, Jinder going something, but no, Roman countering.
What made him think that was a good idea?
Now Roman Reigns with a Samoan drop onto Jinder Mahal. Now just stomping him right in the stomach there. Onto the current global champion. And now going for a powerbomb, but no, Jinder with the counter.
When it comes to the big dog, you can be sure the man who's part of the Samoan dynasty is going to bring the fight with everything he's got.
Now just taking down this challenger now, Jinder, just taunting to the crowd.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
And now, with a neck breaker. And now it's
this is exactly how he drew the front arm.
just a knee to the chest.
Roman Reigns will continue to fight no matter what the odds, no matter what the environment. Everyone knows what the leader of the Roman Empire is capable of inside the ring. The word fear is not in Roman Reigns' vocabulary.
And a knee. And Jinder Mahal with that running knee onto Roman Reigns.
And he goes for the pin. And he kicks
And
out.
Roman kicks out.
Away that easy. He's taking a long time to get up, guys. Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole. See a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's come up with. No pun intended, of course.
And now, he has Roman set for the Colossus.
Can he end it here? His shoulders are down.
And Roman kicks out.
Definitely has his work cut out.
Roman Reigns kicking out of the Colossus.
No signs of letting up.
Doing his best to keep the matchup alive. Now Roman with the Superman punch on Jinder Mahal. And Jinder kicks out. And now I think Roman Reigns looking to put an end to this matchup. Spear. Roman Reigns hitting the spear on Jinder Mahal. And Jinder kicks out.
It's going to take more than that.
Now a headbutt onto the global champion, and now Roman trying to come back in this matchup. And a clothesline.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Saw that one coming. Roman Reigns with nice contact there.
And another Superman punch.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
From Roman Reigns, and now an elbow.
I don't know, guys. I really thought we would have seen the finisher already.
Now Roman Reigns dropping Jinder right onto the ring ropes, and now I think Roman's looking for another spear. Roman Reigns the second spear, and Jinder putting his hand under the rope. Good awareness there from the current global champion.
Damage inflicted with the snapmare. Can't wake up from that
Well,
one.
some never know. Jinder with the counter.
No, there's the reversal.
Like, well, some there, but no, Roman countering.
This superstar is so happy with this week's power rankings. I'm told they've been framed and now hang over the mantle in his house.
And now Roman Reigns on the top rope, and now Jinder. And a huge superplex from Roman Reigns. And Jinder kicks out, keeping this matchup alive.
Look out. Roman Reigns is starting to feel it. A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
Now a neck breaker. And now I think Roman's looking for one more. And another spear.
Just when you thought it could be over here.
And Roman's gonna pick up the victory. Roman Reigns able to avenge the loss that he had to Jinder Mahal last week and able to pick up a victory.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in action. And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
Roman Reigns able to pick up the victory here in this one. As that is going to be all for this edition of GCW Thunder. If you want to know the rest of the schedule for the week, this Saturday is Backlash for GCW Warfare. GCW Warfare does present Backlash. And don't forget to check out Christian Tracy for all the stuff he does. Don't want to miss the ECW side of it as well as the GCW side of it. So definitely, which will help kick off the final 2 months for GCW this season. Well, as always, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, you know what to do. For Christian Tracy this day or night, saying thanks for watching and peace out.